What up? Kick it, I come to do for a minute. Got a little time. About an hour. So we'll get y'all some time. Alright. What up? Here they come. Jesus Peace, Freeman Marcus, Basil, Sandy, Trey Bucks, two of my moderators in the building. What up? You saw that game last night? Talking about the All-Star game? Boom, boom, boom. Well, you know I happen to stay on the move. Important man of the hour. He said the dunk contest was trash. Gully stay in the airport. Yeah, that dunk contest, man, they keep jumping over motherfuckers and shit like that to, I don't know, downplay their lack of creativity. That ain't what's up. He said it was dope the first quarter. Oh, you like this to see Tyrese Halliburton goes 5 for 6 from 3 to start the game? It was pretty interesting. They seem to be focused on trying to score 200 points in an NBA game. When they get to that, you know it's officially over with as far as the competitive part of it. You got a summer line coming out. I got my own shit on right now. Be on the website, Fashion Bomb Couture. You know how I do it. This shit kind of old, but you can get right. Never catch me in a tight squeeze at the airport minutes before my flight leave. Nature. Boom, 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 boom. No defense, all threes. Hey, my first William, he said the score wasn't tragic. They just don't be playing no defense and shit. It's like I don't know, it's like a exhibition. Was Cream your first acting gig? You did a good job. Yeah, it was. Yep. More to come though. I'm already my agent already lining up my whole run and shit. I got another film coming. We about to start shooting in I think July and shit. Donnie Brasco publicly. He said appreciate all you do for the culture. Thank you. I got a very, very impactful interview with Mugavelli and Green Double. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know I was with Green over the weekend. So y'all know what to expect. Y'all gonna get details on what happened between them, what happened to the Trust Gang from their perspective, and you know, Mugavelli's differences with him, shit. He said, you about to take all Gravy's acting gigs. Actually, I'm not. I'm not about to max out on Tubi and shit. I got 2 more films that I'm doing, and then that's it. You probably see me on something else, but it won't be Tubi. He said, you found Green Dub. I knew where he was at the whole time. I was talking to him the whole time. He just was... I was in the north, he was in the south. He said, when you do interviews, can you ask them, did they attend high school and did they graduate? That might be a potent question. Soul Brother, peace. Good afternoon. Y'all like this video as y'all come in? I just came in here to show my face. Shot a music video over the weekend in Miami. And got an interview with Green Double. He said he was dropping dope freestyles and just vanished. The problem was he wasn't able to maintain a specific Instagram page. So if you look for him on IG, it's like 4 different pages and shit. But you can find him on my IG because I posted pictures of us in the studio last night at I am Gully TV _. He said, you got the Benzino book to read on your flight? I do. Did y'all get a copy yet? Did anybody get a copy of Benzino and Cavario's book? Did y'all get a copy of Benzino and Cavario's book? It's called Red Light Special. Tell me y'all got one. He said he brought Green out the cut. He was just waiting. Drink Champs made a fool out of him. Anybody that go in there and get drunk gonna make a fool of themselves. But the fact that the platform offers intoxication, promotes intoxication, you can expect a disaster. Lamar Odom didn't do too well under the circumstances and shit. Benzino was the new crying face. Yeah, like the crying Jordan. Yeah, they got him. I don't respect it, man. If you're going to launch an attack on a motherfucker, go all the way through it. Don't nobody want to hear you get drunk and say, man, we could sit down and talk. Man, come on with that. In all of your international travels, have you ever visited Africa? No. Nori is a friend of no one. The whole concept is fucked up. When that shit first came out, I didn't think they was gonna really be drinking every fucking episode, or motherfuckers gonna really be getting trashed every episode. I was saying to myself, how could they keep up? How could they continue to do that shit? I just took it as pin-up emotion for his child, but I don't agree with his newly found stance on Eminem. Keep your foot on his neck. Derek Spencer said, I was hoping to get to see the dribble in person. If you don't see me on the flyer, your chance of seeing me in person, man, is slim or none. Only a fool would drink during an interview. Saw you in the new flick. You was very believable in that role. One of the better performances in the movie. Good job. Thank you. It's a hadith to say that we should be proficient in everything that we do. I try to practice that. You know what I'm saying? So expect me to excel at whatever it is that I do. Expect me to get busy. Did they write the book at the Red Roof Inn? Hassan is about to go live on Benzino. That's going to be stand-up comedy. Drink Champs fell off ever since Nori tried to damage control against Kanye. I remember that. Benzino admitted he didn't write the diss. Throw the diss in the garbage. We knew he didn't write it. And we not throwing it in the garbage. It was a good diss. He was like, fuck him. Then I like him. He was all over the place. That platform ain't a good look for our people besides the roses. I don't believe Shaq drank during his interview. Shaq clearly drank water during his interview, and he showed that he was drinking water. 50 Cent didn't get fucked up on there. Yes, he did. I think 50 Cent did get tipsy on there. Leak Moss Gully TV interview needs to happen. I just got my knitted caps. Get some more, pimp. They look good. Why is everybody shooting at Shannon? Because Shannon's on top. Shannon got all them niggas beat. Shannon got a hit show. You know what I'm saying? He's in good shape, muscular, got his weight up, be flying dapper and shit on camera. They can't pull him. They can't pull him down off the pedestal. And he was like that on the football field. Comedian can't attack no jock. A comedian can't attack no jock. That's impossible. It's impossible. If you had to drop 50 pounds, what you doing? Drop 50 pounds for what? That's a lot of fucking weight. For what? I'd look sick. You heard album about to drop Road to Glory. Dame Dash didn't get drunk on there. Someone may ask you to party with them on Drink Champs. Would you go on Drink Champs or Club Shay Shay? I go on Shay Shay. You gonna expand the acting catalog? I'm an actor now. That's what I do now. Y'all gonna be like, man, I remember the morning dribble. Now he's winning an Oscar and shit. What do you think about the Trump shield release? You talking about the ugly ass clown sneakers he's selling? That was a bad investment. Lord Piff, what up? If you had to drop 50 pounds for a role like 50 Cent did, would you do it? They would have to pay me a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking weight, yo. When you lose weight, that's a lot of weight, yo. You're gonna lose some muscle too. He said, don't go Hollywood on us. Boom, 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 boom. Trump shoes are terrible. Them some ugly ass sneakers. I don't know what possessed him to make them. Them shits look just like Bozo the Clown shoes. Go Bozo the Clown. Drink Champs is trash now, no real meaning. I don't know if it serves a purpose. It had to come to an end for everybody. If all of the entertainers decided during the pandemic that they're going to start interviewing people all at once, that's what they did. When the pandemic came, that's when everybody got these bright ideas to start interviewing motherfuckers. Fat Joe was one of the motherfuckers that spearheaded this shit. But at some point, there was going to be some red tape as far as securing original talent and shit like that. There's only so many people, so many rappers with an engaging story. And they don't just have rappers on Drink Champs. They have people from different, walks of life and shit. That Benzino shit was sad. My man said, I think he could sell 1 million pairs. Somebody it's funny y'all said Mav Hoffa. I got a phone call. Somebody asked me, could you appear in a movie with Mav Hoffa? Is y'all cool? Is everything okay? I said, I don't think we'll have any problems. But that's funny that y'all mentioned that. So whatever film that Mav probably gonna be in a film soon. Do you take any supplements? None. He said, my knittage is ridiculous. Alan Gordon, big time knit consumer. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Re-up this weekend. That's right. Are you stronger now or when you was up north? I was never up north. I was in the state. Up north, that's some New York shit. I wasn't up north. Was I stronger? I was stronger in jail, of course. While Drink Champs do have Tariq Nasheed, Umar Johnson, Zaza Ali. For any of those people that you named to go on Drink Champs, this is my personal opinion. You're not gonna get the best out of it because it takes aptitude to carry the interview. You know what I'm saying? It takes aptitude to carry the interview. The more intelligent, the more bright that the two reciprocals are and shit, the more you're gonna get out of it and shit. I believe Noriega's aptitude probably has a ceiling. Oh shit. He said Nori don't have it. Drink Champs was around before the pandemic. I think having a platform where people get drunk and tell their story is wild. I think they mainly want to interview rappers from the 90s. I'm in Detroit, and most prisons here are up north. We don't say that in Pennsylvania. We say downstate. You went downstate. Nori should let his guests figure their thoughts more. He's not a professional, he's a rapper. So what you get, that's what it is. Jaleesa Claret says, totally off subject, but I'm from Erie and I want to know why the city hates you. I'm clueless. I don't spend much time there and shit. You probably can enlighten me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might be hot in that crab barrel and shit, but you don't see me, do you? You don't ever see me anywhere, do you, or anything like that, right? I can't be there and here. You know what I'm saying? My followers just say you always in the airport, so I couldn't be there much if I be on the move like I do. I don't know what to tell you, Jaleesa. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing worse than a crying drunk. They confess everything. Liquor is like truth serum to them. He should Nori just be stuttering and spitting. Drink Champs force the drinking on people too much. I think most people to get there as an adult, you probably have an option. Shaq drank water. Niggas go there and be participating. Shout out to Tash from the Alcoholics. Tash didn't drink on Drink Champs, didn't take a sip, and he's from a group called the Alcoholics, but he's been sober for about 3 or 4 years. Shout out to Tash. Tash didn't drink on there either. Why thick girls like barbershop looking guys? What's a barbershop looking guy? He said, why would they hate Gully? I think he represents them just fine. No, I don't. I don't represent Erie. I'm not from Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm from German Street. That's a whole nother world and shit. I'm from 17th and German. You know what I mean? I'm from a spectacular place. I mean, it's the housing projects, but that's what it is and shit. What y'all found attractive, with what I stepped to Gully TV with, that was German Street. That's what it was and shit. That's what y'all like. Y'all like German Street. And I never misled y'all. If you came to German, there's other dynamic niggas just like me. It's a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? He said Shaq drank water and Cam didn't drink either. My man said in front of housing, yeah. Special Ed didn't indulge either. Okay, so some people went up there with some strong wills and shit. You got to know that if you drink, you're gonna say some silly shit. Boom, boom. Greetings from Atlanta. Crime is on the rise in Atlanta. Been messing with Gully TV since the DVD era. Disagree about his take on Islam, but other than that, he's cool. You ain't gonna bait me with that. You ain't gonna bait me with that, my nigga. It's one way. When you come here, it's one way. When you get to talking Islam, it's the Nation of Islam. That's what it is and shit. Nobody else stood up in front of the world and said the black man is God. That did great things for us. Niggas needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So if you got something against niggas, man, sucks to be you, man, but that's what side I'm on. Boom, boom, boom. 50 got tipsy and started talking about Preem and Irv. Doom, doom, doom. He said, where the book about Benzino? Cavario got him for sale on his page. Cavario got him for sale on his page. Go get you one. It's called Red Light Special. The Nation of Islam gave a lot of black people self-esteem. Probably did. You get to telling a nigga that he God, he probably gonna start bopping a little different. Bopping a little different. They were talking about the DVD era on No Jumper and they mentioned you. I sold units, yo. I push units. Shout out to Sev Black, DVDs online. Shout out to Black and Nobel. Shout out to Pop from Black Star Video. Shout out to Mr. Millennium in Buffalo. Shout out to King City in Buffalo. I was pushing units for real. Doom, doom. I ain't spoke to Jack in a minute and shit. Saw you in the movie Cream, them black feet pieces you had in the cemetery scene. Little Versace kicks, little something. I ain't used no, I didn't have no stylist or nothing like that, man. I ain't had no wardrobe. The shit I wore in Cream, shit came out my closet. Boom, boom. Thank you. I need y'all to go watch that joint again and shit. Let's put up 10 million on Cream. Let's put 10 million on a Tubi video. 10 million. The Russians made a book in the 1400s depicted about the Bible and people were black in the book. You think anybody from the Go-Go universe will be on Drink Champs? No. I don't know if Drink Champs got, I don't know who does their talent or who books their talent or whatever and shit, but them niggas not interested in no Go-Go. They not. Boom. Was the dog easy to handle? Nah, I was about to kick that motherfucking dog. No, that dog is an asshole. Doom, 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 doom. When we gonna start caring what color people are in? You fucked that up. You need commas. I seen Cream, good movie. They better start playing. Thank you. Wale was up there. That's as go-go it's gonna get. Y'all who got the knittage, y'all got a hashtag. When y'all post on Instagram, hashtag PA-knit. That'll take y'all to the page. He said, what happened to Friday's interview on Rochester? I just got done like 4 this morning. If you follow me on Instagram, I done already leaked some of that Rochester. Go over there and see what's going on. Doom, doom. Can you say hi to Avery? Super chatted and I'll say it. Organized Family Records, thank you. Neil, what up? Ain't nothing. Waiting on my flight, man. About to go back up north to the snow and shit. I shot a video for Green Double and Mugavelli. Be out in like 2 days. Do you think LBJ is gonna play until Bryce makes the league? Bron's sons ain't no good in basketball. Them niggas don't deserve to be in no NBA. Do you think the black gangster movies and stories is getting played out? Yeah, I just was telling Fat Man Scoop that they not about to do that with my name, face, image, and legacy. I'm not about to become no. I just told them niggas, I'm not maxing out on Snowfall, BMF, and all that kind of shit, power and all of that shit. That's the nigga circuit. Like, they not about to do that to me. Unattended baggage will be removed and may be discarded. All persons Johnny, what up? Control of their personal property, including carry-on baggage and checked baggage, to avoid transporting. He said this is about to get stupid. Green Double said what he had to say. Morgan said what he had to say. Maybe it's over after this. Check all carry-on baggage for firearms before entering the TSA screening checkpoints. Do not leave vehicles unattended on the curb. Neil, thank you. They need you in The Godfather of Harlem playing the FOI. Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'll play a Brother Mouzon. I'll do a Brother Mouzon. He said Bronny Boy's definitely overrated. Them niggas ain't going to no motherfucking he said Scheme team is poor. Scheme is poor. You need some more synonyms. You need some more synonyms to go with that. Poor, destitute, indigent, Scheme team. Hey, yo. Indigent. That's they call you in jail when you ain't got no money, when you in the pen and you ain't getting to that commissary. Indigent. That mean they gonna give you some toothpaste, some free envelopes, and some deodorant that'll burn your fucking underarms off. Yo. Shout out to the indigent, man. Better take your ass up to that kitchen and work. He said that aluminum deodorant, that shit don't be Old Spice. That shit be called Bob Barker. It's called Bob Barker. Y'all know what the name of that shit is. That shit be like 90% alcohol. You put it under your underarms, you'll be going to the medical soon. Gully, would you ever start a podcast with legendary guests to come on? I do have a podcast. It's called The Dribble. It's on all streaming sites, and I just had a legend from Marcy. His name's Love. Boom, boom, boom. What more do y'all want from The Dribble? What more do y'all want? Goddamn. What more do you want, man? I hit you with consistent originality. What do you want? He said, smelling like menthol. Oh, shit. Boom, boom, boom. Scheme is a buster. He's begging for money for his birthday. It's a shame. Niggas who want to go panhandle and shit, you should just go to 42nd Street with your cup, my nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, I went to a hoop court in Miami. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I went to a hoop court in Miami, an outdoor joint with the roof on it. This motherfucker had the big pavilion over with the lights. It was raining outside. Them niggas was still hooping. My homeboy used to think it was the Price of Right Bob Barker. I think that's the same Bob Barker. I think that's the same Bob Barker. He making a joke. I think that's Bob Barker. I think that's who owned them fucking toothbrushes and shit like that. He said it's not. They said no, it's not. We need proof. We need proof. Y'all got some positive ID on Bob? It's the same Bob Barker. It is the same Bob Barker. They talking about it's not the same one. It's the same one. He said, I checked it on Google when I got out the county. That nigga went home and checked that shit out. He said Bob was touching all them joints on the show. It's the same Bob. Just went to the spot in PA called the Spooky New Dope Sports Complex. Did you go to All-Star Weekend? Nah, I'm in Miami. He said, I only asked because you don't interview a lot of women or younger artists. I interviewed Soulja Slim, Little Soulja Slim. I interviewed Little BG. There's more. As far as women, last year I interviewed Sugar T. I interviewed Marvelous. I interviewed Blue Raspberry. She sung Rainy Days live on this platform. Are you tuning into the right show? Are you on the right show? I interviewed Tara Wallace. That's Peter Guns' baby mom. She was on that show with him. I can go on and shit, man. But you gotta be tuning in. Like, as far as them young niggas, I don't want to be seen with them. I don't want to be seen with them. They don't be rapping about shit that makes sense to me and shit. Like, you can't get on my platform and say you gonna kill a motherfucker or you gonna spin the block. Spin on who? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that on my platform, so it's probably nothing for me and a young nigga to talk about and shit. You know what I mean? I openly critique and criticize motherfuckers that use drugs, niggas that's violent and shit. There's criteria that you gotta meet to get here. I'd probably turn a young nigga off, you know, with my ways and shit. Boom, boom, boom. He said, I'm on my way to Barbados. Boom, 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 boom. He said 3 stamps and bullshit toothpaste that you can't hold, a toothbrush that you can't hold. He said, hell yeah, Bob Barker from The Price is Right is making jail products. I always thought. He said, thoughts on Fannie. Fannie is in trouble. Fannie's case has become more high profile than the YSL case. That's crazy, right? Fannie's situation. Fannie, they got Fannie ass in the hot seat. Trump did that, I believe, and shit. Turned the tables on her. I know he the one that's happy about it. No need for you to interview death music dealers. Ain't gonna interview them. He said if you and Zip teamed up, you'd rival Cam and Mace. What the fuck did you just say? What did you just say? I could never, ever rival Cameron and Mace. You understand? Like, to be rivals, you kind of got to be on the same level and shit. I'm the dribble. I'm in a class by myself. Whatever they got going on and shit like that, if you like it, good for you and shit. But we couldn't be rivals and shit. Never. I'm a computer wizard and shit. Them niggas not. Them niggas rely on somebody else to film them and edit and, you know, all of that shit. All of that genius shit. I do that shit on my own. I'm in a class by myself. But how could they rival me? How could they rival me? Let's go through that one time. I interviewed Haitian Jack. I interviewed Sean Branch. I covered the murder of Jam Master Jay, right? When Prodigy's mural defaced, I was on top of that too. When this shit just happened with this book, I was on top of that. Sound like they beneath me. How could they rival me? You need a resume to rival me. You need a resume to rival me. So even when it comes to the basketball shit, I've been doing that. And them niggas is ball players and shit. I even did that before them. So, nah, they can't rival me, my nigga. They can't do nothing but try to catch up. That's the truth. He said don't feed into it. Nah, I like running my resume by niggas and shit, because people need to know, you know, the totem pole. Niggas need to know that and shit. Rapping, they probably at the top of that. This shit here, I rule over here. The Bob y'all talking about couldn't even afford to put those things in the jail. You crazy as hell if you think Bob Barker ain't got no money. No need for black people to be rivals. We had enough of it. Would you interview Michael Bivins? For sure. Doom, doom. Talk this loud in public. I'm with somebody. I was loud when I walked in the room. Can't you see how I'm dressed and shit? I was loud when I stepped in the room. Boom, boom, boom. You the first to interview Knowledge the Pirate. Thanks for that. First to interview Benny Franks from Chicago, too. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever happened to Versus? I think they ran out of competitors. He said, I'm waiting on you to drop that George Jackson piece. We working on a piece about the Deacons of Defense. That's something that you gonna get soon. Doom, doom, doom. My man said, team up with Zip with the Drip and y'all could rival Cameron. Oh, shit. Where's Cavario? Cavario is a blade. Cavario fruity ass around here somewhere. It be still niggas still fucking with him, taking pictures with that fruity ass nigga. That nigga double crossed me with a junkie. Al Prophet's a dope fiend and shit. Dope fiend. He gonna self-destruct pretty soon and shit. Al Prophet might go up, run up in a bank or some shit. You know junkies, when they get desperate, they'll try anything, especially them white ones and shit. Them niggas is real, real wild cowboys and shit. If y'all see some buck wild shit from Al, that monkey on his back has become King Kong. Cavario run around here with that rusted ass piece of jewelry around his neck. That silver ass Don Diva piece. Benzino's a disgrace. He betrayed himself. He got on camera and exposed that he was half original man. Got drunk and started crying. Oh, shit. He said they should have stopped his... He said they should have stopped pouring Benzino shots. The drunker he got, the more Caucasian he got. I don't care how it sound. The drunker he got, little Billy came out of him and shit. Whatever he mixed with, it leaked out. The leakage came out. That tickle y'all, huh? Crying and shit. He said them niggas had to put a book together for the cover up. Them niggas ain't got no book. Them niggas is in the fucking Red Roof illegitimately doing some freak shit and got busted. My grandfather used to talk about the Deacons of Defense all the time because back in the 60s, he would go down to South Georgia to help some guys build homes. That's what's up. Them niggas ain't got no book. He said he been like that. Al is definitely moving like a fiend. Still in car radios. That tickle you, huh? Good thing that interview was abbreviated, man. Ain't no telling what condition dude was in. He said the nigga said I love Eminem and would hug him if he was here. Whoever you are in secret, that liquor will bring it to light. Do you think Nori is a drunk? Obviously. Eminem then broke that man's pride completely, and then he brought Cassidy in it. Eminem. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at I am Gully TV so you can go see what transpired with Green Double, Mugavelli, the thing with 38 Special. Apparently, some of that shit is about a car, about a vehicle. Nori be drunk before the show starts. At I am Gully TV _. Make sure you go to the website and get right. I got sweaters now. Go to the website and get right. Oh shit. Glad I see that. I don't know, Little Sean. Haitian Jack said he's a whore. Haitian Jack said he's a whore on my Haitian Jack Speaks platform. I'm on Haitian Jack Speaks joint. He said Little Sean is a whore. Much love to 38 Special. Benzino is Puerto Rican and Cape Verdean. He's a mixed nut. Gully TV 1. He said, knowledge the pirate is the man. If so, go share my interview I did with him. You know what I'm saying? And then ask everybody else why they don't have one. He said Nori looked like he smelled like liquor.
Okay.
Nori getting too much money to have them damn horse teeth in his mouth. Detroit, what up? Oakland, what up? I was in Miami the whole weekend, man. Ain't no bipping going on, man. Miami's a safe zone. He said, Joe Wildin'. Of course, I'm the dribble god. What's your top daily vitamins you take? I don't take no vitamins. I don't. Do a little elderberry, black seed oil, a little soursop, sea moss, gel, sea moss gel, turmeric, ginger. All of those are supplements and shit. Doggy Diamonds Drink Champs episode was the worst. He said no zinc or vitamin C. I get my vitamin C from shit like jackfruit and shit. The Crazy shit is Tuck has vitiligo, and the cats that stuck up Tupac at the quad did not have any mask on. Did Tuck get his third strike off of that? Tuck didn't have nothing to do with that. Gully, it seemed like Doggy paid for a slot. He was up there for an hour. Nigga didn't have no story. Nigga didn't have no story. He has a resume. He's done some legendary things in this business. That don't make him interested. It don't make him interested. Everybody don't got the glow. Some niggas just don't got it, man. If you don't got the Bruce Leroy, man, go on and park it. I expect to hear from 38 Special again sometime soon. Why nobody told me Raheem the Jeweler smacked Mikey T? I ain't hip. All that drinking liquor, and we wonder why so many black people are on dialysis. Would you go on Sarnetta? Fuck no. Wouldn't be seen with none of these dirty, broke ass niggas, man. I ain't do. Just how long have you been here? Do I seem like the type of person that'll be around Sarnetta? 10 toes down, my son, the fat nigga from Jersey who can't breathe and shit. Hacky Raw down there in the fucking basement with the radiator. You'll be seeing all weirdos. Nothing. Ain't happening. I already did Haitian Jack, man. I'm on some basketball shit. He said, what you think about today's NBA? Niggas don't play no defense and shit. He said, Sa been wet. What the fuck do he even do? What the fuck do Sarnetta even do? He was one of them niggas that used to be standing on 125th Street, man, on a soapbox, screaming and shit. Like the Hebrew Israelites. Say no. Shalom to the Israelites, man, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Doom, 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 doom. You heard about Benzino crying. Everybody know about him crying. Doom, doom, doom. The All-Star game is the worst I've ever seen in my life. Go to the website and get you one. Fashion Bomb, I think it's called South Beach or something like that. Go to the website, therealdribble.com. Jack says, can I get a shout out? Super chatted, I got you. Anybody else want a shout out? Super chat your shout outs, man. Let's get it going. Troy Ave is locked up, man. Troy Ave is locked up, and don't nobody know how much time he got. We're gonna find out soon. DJ Anthony Giovanni said, I want to see Gully versus Gilly one-on-one. I already recorded it. I recorded it last night. I was in the studio till 4 in the morning. Hello from Russia. What up? He said, I thought he beat that case. Nah, he pled guilty. He had to go in. I heard 6 months. He said, Gilly can ball. My man said, Gully, it's funny how you really think you big in your head. Nigga, I was a superstar on the corner and shit. 3 for 50, 7 for 100. I know you can't relate to nothing that I'm saying and shit, but my self-esteem, That shit was fueled by some shit that you don't understand, man. You know, a bunch of preteens running up the cars and shit all afternoon and shit, going to sleep with 2,500, 3,000 in your pocket. You ain't but 15 and shit. You got all the Nintendo tapes. You got all the Sega shit, all the sneakers, all the fucking bikes out of fucking Toy World and Children's Palace and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I might be fucked up in the head and shit. You know what I mean? Grow up with a bankroll and shit, you know what I'm saying? Adults kissing my ass, everybody kissing my ass, grown women fucking me and shit. Y'all call it molestation now and shit, but you know where I'm from and shit. 15, 16, man, it was regular fucking a bitch 25 and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I might be a head case, man, you know. I don't know. My nigga, I might need some type of counseling or some shit. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. He said, is Carmelo Anthony overrated? I was in the streets during most of Carmelo's career and wasn't even watching him all like that when he was in Denver and shit, but the nigga scored a lot of points, man. His shit was disrupted. He was out of the league for a few years and shit, but no. He said we come from that 62 era. Boom, boom. Melo took Syracuse to the chip as a freshman. Yeah, he was the shit in college. He said, it's funny how you try to make yourself to be big. I am big, nigga. I'm a movie star. Have you seen my latest movie? I know this shit aggravate niggas like you, man. I've had niggas like you with your panties in a bunch since I was in the schoolyard, man, running around with the lottos and shit with the Velcro logos and shit. Niggas be frustrated. He said, greatness requires a little mental illness. Boom, boom, boom. Adele Riaz super chatted. He said, talk that shit. You hear that square ass nigga coming here talking that nut shit, my nigga? He said, I'm full of myself. My nigga, don't you know that I come from some shit that you don't understand, man? What's wrong with you? Who's your next interview? I'm on my way to Detroit. Boom, 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 boom. He said, why concern yourself? Boom, boom. Have you ever had somebody create an issue while recording live? Nah, most of the people that I choose to deal with, I didn't already screen them for having some motherfucking sense to begin with. Oh. Wayne Sosa from Baltimore. I had to kick that nigga out of my studio. Wayne Sosa. This nigga's lunatic, man. I said, yo, you got to go, my nigga. My PA knit was a little too small. Can I get a larger size? Which one did you order? Do you have dreadlocks? Explain. Make sure y'all go see that Bob Marley movie. That shit fire. It's called One Love. It's fire. I'm about to be on Mac and something. You did your thing in your latest movie. Thank you. He said, what's Sosa doing when? He just had to get the fuck out of my studio. It wasn't, that's my man cousin. I wasn't gonna get physical with him or nothing like that. I just, yo, you got to go, yo. Get your crazy ass up out of here. He said, yeah, Sosa's a wild kid. He said, boy on pills, what you expect? He said, it's a nice PG-13 flick. I like the Bob Marley movie. It was dope. The female that played um, Rita Marley, she's really, really dark-skinned, and I don't know what country she from. Pretty black girl. She killed that shit. I'm glad they made the movie more about Bob Marley and Rita Marley as opposed to his illegitimate children and shit like that. I think Rita Marley probably still living because they showed her great respect with that movie. He said, nope, one of his sons wasn't in it. That doesn't make sense to me. Some of them niggas that was in the movie was his real kids. He said Sosa back locked up. Is he? He just was out like a week or two ago. He said, what did he really die from? In the movie, they said, hold on. In the movie, they had this scene that kept showing him having an injury to his foot, right? I read something online that said a CIA agent killed him, and they put something in his shoe. They put something in his shoe, and whenever he put them shoes on, it pricked him, and that's what did it, I guess. He said, are you gonna have any PA nits with you? Man, me and you ain't about to meet up nowhere, my nigga. That defeats the point of having a website. You think you gonna cop from Ralph Lauren? You ever cop from Ralph Lauren? You cop directly from Ralph Lauren? Tommy Hill, Louis Vuitton, Gianni Versace, you cop directly from them niggas? You ain't gonna cop directly from me, my nigga. The website, therealdribble.com. You wanna cop from me, you gotta come to a pop-up or something. But boom, boom. He said, facts, the agent confessed on his deathbed. I heard the same thing about Ali and the CIA. A needle in his shoes because he plays soccer all the time. Yeah, that's what I heard. They just changed my gate. I gotta break out, man. So I holla at y'all when I get where I'm going. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.